Okay, so I'm gonna level with you guys. This is ridiculous. The Star Trek mission crate seemed cool at the outset, but now we're over a year since it was announced. A year since the first crate was supposed to be released, which means that 6 crates should have been released, and we've gotten 3, at very long delays. I'm willing to give benefit of the doubt, because I know how licensed stuff can be a pain with legal stuff, but seriously? Anyway, let's take a look at the crate. This one is themed to Voyager, or hadn't you noticed from the style we're doing this in? The box is sort of generic, all blue to contrast with the Way of the Warrior crate being red and blue. We've got the word Voyager over the Trek logo, and that's basically it. Let's crack it open. Inside we've got a Captain Proton t-shirt that I gotta admit I really love. Accurate font, the ship looks just like Protons, and the material is nice. Next up is the 7 of 9 figure, which is also good. Time to pull out my inner toy reviewer. Hello YouTube viewers and random Star Trek fans. The face sculpt is okay, but I wouldn't say that it looks remotely like Jerry Ryan. I can't put my finger on why, but it's just wrong to me. The hair sculpt is okay and decent, as is the Borg implant on her face. The catsuit looks as good as the catsuit is gonna look, and I appreciate that they didn't just sculpt her standing with her ass facing outwards. Sideways isn't great, but it's a step in the right direction. At least it's not an Escher Girls pose. The only problem is that she's not entirely in scale with the other 2 figures released in the range, Locutus and Worf, which is a shame because Worf and Locutus were decently in scale. Otherwise it's decent, but it doesn't really look like Jerry Ryan. Next up is a Voyager beach towel, which is also really nice. Would have preferred a bath towel, considering that it's in the middle of winter, but this was supposed to come out in May, so I guess that makes sense. It's got a nice design that partly resembles a Borg cube, and partly resembles Voyager's hull, and a silhouette of 7 with the phrase,
I am often amused by human behavior.
Which is just sort of a weird phrase to put on a beach towel, but it's soft and the material seems strong, and it is machine washable, so that's good. Next up is something that I've always wanted, but it was always out of stock when I wanted it. A Quantum Mechanics Deep Space Nine Voyager Next Generation movie com bag. I like the Next Generation one, but I do like this one as well. Plus it means that if I ever shave my beard into a goatee again, I can cosplay Thomas Riker from DS9's Defiant. Not much else to say about this, except awesome. Then we've got the decal, which, wait a minute, that's the same thing they sealed the box together with. Now I know why these are taking so long. Loot Crate ran out of packing tape. Just go to Staples and buy new ones. It's a nice decal nonetheless, and will soon find its way onto the back of my laptop. And now we get the Star Trek Online promotion, which I can't use, because it's on an item that the game has already given out for free, so I already have it account-wide. Finally, there's the little pad that tells you everything that's in the box. Oh, and additionally, the box also has the Voyager dedication plaque on it, which is a quote by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Post-unboxing follow-up. The stupid Neelix moment is his only appearance in the crate, being on the box art of the 7 of 9 figure. I wonder why they couldn't swing a Stowe freebie code for the Talaxian clothing or the 7 of 9 jumpsuit. All scores are relative to the other ones in the series, and as a Star Trek mission crate, this gets a final score of 0 out of 10. Because it would have gotten a 7 out of 10, but I took off a point for every month of lateness, like teachers used to do when I'd hand in late assignments. It's a pretty good crate, the quote on the towel is weird, and 7 looks nothing like Jerry Ryan in the face department, but it's a nice figure. The statue, I mean. Not the statue's figure, shut up. Really, it makes all the other points up in the com bags, because I've always really wanted one, and now I have one. Plus, the shirt is friggin' awesome, and also black and red, so it fits within my brand. Was it worth waiting 7 months for? Hell no, but if they start to get these out within reasonable amounts of time between late crates, say a month or 2 between each one until we finish off the first year, I'll forget the previous tardiness, but this one is pretty good.
I'm afraid.